Welcome to Industrial Craft. My name is Cody, and as you can see, I'm afraid of grinding belts. But for real, the belt started to fray and made me jump back, and I ended up changing belts. Here you can see me, I'm squaring up the frame just so that everything fits nicely, and when I get farther along in the build, I don't have to tear everything down because it's been out of square before, and that's never fun. I'm placing the magnet in the corner just so it stays square as I'm welding the rest of it or tacking the rest of it. I always tack first and then I weld, just so it doesn't pull. When you weld and get it hot, it pulls and things get out of square very easily. Here I like to push the upright frame past 90 degrees so that when I weld the one side, it'll actually pull it right where I want it at 90 degrees. For some reason on this project, it seemed like everything that could go wrong did go wrong with my equipment, from my helmet to my welder. As you can see, I'm a little bit frustrated right here. Here I am drilling out the holes for the gussets so that A, it keeps the frame square, and B, I can mount the wood then to the frame. Here's some more deburring of the gussets. The spray I'm applying here is really helpful for cutting down on sharp burrs and edges. A lot of times with industrial metal furniture, you'll feel around the welds and there's a lot of sharp edges that I've cut my finger on before, and this just helps knock that down, and it saves time trying to go around poking off all the burrs and stuff. It's good, but it also can cause cancer. I've heard welders talk about how the toxins are just so bad for you. Something important to note out here is that my helmet wasn't working at all. I actually had sunglasses on and my eyes were burning. Next step is just grinding down all the welds. Normally on clear coat, I like to minimize the amount of grinding I do just so you can see. I like to keep that gray scale on the metal. I just think it looks sharp, and I don't want to have grinds everywhere. But being this is being painted black, I just went crazy with the grinding. Here I'm using acetone to clean off the metal. It's really essential to use something that cleans off the metal and all the dust and stuff before you paint it. A lot of people use water. That's not ideal because it can expedite rust potentially. This step I'm just using a gray primer that it really works well, and then you can sand it down and it just gives a nice smooth finish. For the last and final step, I use a matte black finish. This stuff worked really well. What you can't tell in the video is it is extremely cold. I came inside and I couldn't feel my thumb. It was so cold, but it dried great, dried quick, and I think the end result was just really nice. I'll be using it in future projects. Thanks for watching this video. This is Industrial Craft, and I look forward to making more videos in the future. Goodbye.